I choose to see joy and abundance. I've had some fun times coloring this particular drawing, and last time I'll post so you can see it. It was more of a green and money theme, and then I came across this beauty, a lovely gold shimmery colored pencil. So I thought, oh, this would be perfect for talking about choosing to see joy and abundance. And so I'm just going to use loosely this sparkly metallic coloring pencil that was lent to me. And yes, I am overflowing with abundance. Doesn't that feel amazing? And so are you. Isn't it fun to think about all the ways that you are right now richer than you used to be? I had a coach help me with seeing my wealth and abundance one time. And I was working towards some goals and financial goals, and I felt like it seemed like they were so far away. And she said, think about 10 years ago, what you wanted and where you were financially. And so I'm going to challenge you as we just do a little fun coloring here together in a little bit of a shimmer. Can you see light reflected on that? Can you see a little bit of abundant sparkle and shine? Ooh, there we go. Shine on, shine on. Just like coins in your pocket. Yes. Think about where you were 10 years ago or 20, and just I want to challenge you to see how far you have come, because I remember, well, it may or may not be more than 20 years ago, when I was in college, and I remember thinking, oh, I only have maybe $35 or $38 for going to the grocery store. And what can I get? Could I afford to get fresh produce, or did it all have to be from cans? Because fresh was expensive, and I remember checking the price per pound. And I don't do that anymore, but you get used to things. Just like when you exercise your muscles, you acclimate, your body adjusts to the new level, and our minds adjust to our new level. That's why people that tend to feel broke, if they're in that cycle, they tend to feel broke no matter how much money they make, because they just have developed the tendency to feel broke. So I don't want you to have that. I want you to have the tendency to feel rich and abundant no matter what the income looks like. And the more rich and abundant you feel, it's funny how the other part just naturally comes along, and your body, your mind all work together to help you actually experience wealth and abundance if that's what you've already stepped into. So you're always joyful and abundant if that is what you seek and find. What you think about, you bring about, they say, right? So if that's what we're focused on, and I've tried this before with gratitude, actually, because when I was thinking literally this morning in the shower, I was thinking of a situation. I'm like, well, this is a situation. It's, not ideal of a situation, but there's at least a silver lining. And then I thought, you know what? Life is just full of silver linings. And if you had a bunch of silver saved up in a pile, that's worth something. It may not be the gold that you had wanted in the first place, but it's pretty good of a second. So I hope you choose to see joy and abundance. Choose to see joy and abundance. Put some cute lashes on there, right? Right. Choose to see, because it's quite possibly right there in front of you already. So good. How can you see more joy and abundance in your current situation? The more you train yourself to see it, the more it starts to be obvious from everywhere, and the more invisible, beautiful things start to kick in on your behalf. And your life starts to find more and more of those things that you seek brought to you. So there you have it. I choose to see joy and abundance. And as you choose it, it will become more and more obvious and overflowing to you. So enjoy that detail a little bit. Isn't that fun? The shimmer on there. Sending you wishes of prosperity and wealth and joy, of course, and all forms of abundance. You are infinite.